morning, dear friends. God is inviting us to a new day, to a new beginning, and today Emmanuel opens a new door. It's the divine door from the book Follow Me. Through the hands of the medium Chico Xavier, he quotes Jesus when he said, "I am the door. If anyone enters through me, they will be saved." This is written in John 10:9. Emmanuel then unfolds the lesson for us, which is about opening our conscience to another level. In the pathways of life, each companion bears the intellectual expression a little higher, converting naturally in an important voice for our ears. And each person that moves forward opens the door of our spirit. Those who are rebellious, they open pathways of rebelliousness and indiscipline. Those who are not well attuned, they offer passages for the prison that of domination. The writers of vain things, they offer a passport for the lands of lost time. Those who like to slander, they open pathways to those who listen to them in poisoned springs. Those who are addicted, they break beneficial barriers of fraternal respect, unfolding abysses where danger is incessant. The lazy ones conduct the war against constructive work. Those who are perverse, they widely open doors for the precipices of crime. Even if you do not perceive it, various people open doors for you each day through their written or spoken word, through their action or their example. Examine where you enter with the sacred deposit of trust. Many times you will waste a lot of time to return to the pathway that is yours. Let us not forget that Jesus is the only door to true liberation. Through the various stations of the field of humanity, it's likely that we have received beneficial experiences. Through terrible disillusions, but in Christ, in the sacred environment of the application of his principles, it is possible to encounter the blessed passage to divine foundation, to the definite salvation. See, majority of people on earth work in their relationships through envy and jealousy, always. Kardec talks about it in the Gospel according to Spiritism. Because it's driven by ego, right? Self-centeredness. Then we're constantly comparing ourselves to others. So how many times, as Emmanuel is saying, people say, I'm going to travel. And then you go home feeling, I should travel too. I'm going to buy a new house. You go home feeling, maybe we should buy a new house. Some people bought a new watch. And then you go home, oh man, what am I doing? I'm going to buy a new watch too. Some people use Botox. And then you go home feeling, I maybe should do it too. Opening doorways just wasting time and money because we're listening to the world. You go to social media, there are many doors there. People talking about aging, how to defeat aging, people talking about restaurants, and then we feel like we have to go there. We have to buy this new thing. Wasting our time. Why? Because we need to do what we need to do, not what others do. We need to follow Master Jesus, not what people say. This celebrity, that celebrity, this person, that person. No. Who are you following? That's the main question today. Let us identify. Who am I following? Am I following Jesus? Is my day a pathway through his pathway? Or is my pathway the same pathway as everybody else? Because everybody does it, I do it too. And people think that only teenagers suffer peer pressure. It's a human thing. But we only surrender to peer pressure if we're still very self-absorbed, playing the games of envy and jealousy, and doing things because others are doing. How many disasters happen because of that? Let us no longer go there. And as Emmanuel says, let us explore more and more this pathway with Jesus, applying his principles. And the golden rule is, do to others what you'd like to receive. If we just think of it day and night, night and day, which pathway are we going to be in? Who are we going to be following? Are we going to be safe? Super safe. Yes. So let us then pray that we align ourselves and we have the courage to follow this divine door and not all the other doors that have brought us disasters, right? Let us meditate on this and pray. Thank you, Master Jesus, for being our divine door, for your loving kindness, for your embrace. We feel the healing hands of the spirit doctors, nurses, and therapists applying onto each one of us. Love and kindness applying onto us. The energy medicine for the mind and the bodies. We breathe in and out at this moment. Your rays of healing light that come from God through you to us, permeating our minds and bodies in true balance. What a gift to be here with you, to visualize our homes and workplaces, our children's schools, enveloped in your healing rays of love. Thank you for blessing each and every one of us in this circle of prayer, live and on demand. For also blessing those who have their names in the book of prayer. At the Spiritist Society of Virginia and Cardiac Radio, we rejoice in your presence today and always, and so be it. Thank you, friends, for your kindness and your patience. Thank you for joining us in the morning prayer. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow here at Cardiac Radio. Thank you, Camille. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Katja. Thank you, Slavik. A big hug. Let us explore this divine door and rejoice because it gives us the living water. We hope to see you tomorrow here at Cardiac Radio, where we're always nourished.